So, Tengu, Rags, PR versus PR at Mason versus Remzi. So, a lot of Meta Knight players think that Mario wins this matchup because he can just run away. He's not susceptible to ladders, and he can get grabs and get those combos. But Tengu's not the kind of man that'll run away. He's the kind of man that's going to run at you.
Very aggressive.
And keep running at you. Okay. He's not going to do a move. He's just going to run in your direction.
And to get here, Rags beat Obsolete and Sig, and Tengu beat Matador.
Ladders! But
Albino,
Mario gets away from that. Up air, back air. One thing that I really noticed about Tengu's gameplay is he's really good at the super jump punch. He's really good at the up B. Again, Mario falls out of the ladder, but Rags doesn't rely on the ladder. If you've seen any of Rags' sets at Fantastic versus Wadi, he'll do some crazy things that aren't even ladders.
Yeah, Meta Knight has a lot.
Up air, up B, that's a combo.
Speaking of ladders, that's
a three-piece.
That was a three-piece. It was, but Meta Knight, you can't really do unsafe things above him if you're at that percentage.
Yeah, so I have a little bit of a pocket Meta Knight, and up air, up B, that's what you're looking for at like 90%, because it'll work, it'll be nice. But see, again, dash attack, the up air doesn't follow, it doesn't connect. But, gets the grab, gets the upper, gets 3, 4. Oh.
And what Rags, I'm surprised, Rags likes to go for unsafe up Bs, meaning when he's far into the blast zone, he's going to die, he goes for it. And sometimes it's a great play, gets him a good punish in a game. Sometimes it costs him his life.
The reward to punishment is usually skewed in his favor because that's why he's PR.
Yeah, but this game is quickly spiraling out of control for Tengu. Rags really hasn't gotten touched since the first stock much. And
that forward smash has very little recovery, so he can feel free to just put that out there. Unless the Tengu's already running and getting ready for a dash attack, and even then, that's not even a good punish.
Or a dash grab, maybe? Even then, it's tough.
Even then, it's tough to get the dash grab. I don't know Mario's grab data, by hand, but, usually it's, dash attack.
Dash attack to up B. Good stuff to Rags. JV2, game 1.
And he knows when he can get that up B, that shuttle loop. It's not as good as it was in Brawl, but it kills a lot easier than Brawl.
Where's File? I'm gonna ask her something.
I think he's might be playing. He's tall. You can find him. And so, I think that's a town. I think that's Smashville. Yep, that's Smashville. Immediate counter pick to Smashville.
Game 1 was Smashville, right? Yeah. Okay.
Let me run back. Anyway.
Tengu. I mean, the first stock was looking fairly even, and then it just spiraled out of control. So we'll see if Tengu can make the necessary adaptations. He's getting hit by a lot of Rags' setup moves.
Yeah, Rags is just, even though Meta Knight's sword is no longer how long it was in Brawl, he's still putting that sword in Tengu's way. And that's it's a great thing about fighting games. It's a great thing when you're transitioning to the higher level where Rags is at, where you're PR'd in your local region, just don't swing at them, swing where they are, and that's what he's doing with his sword. And unfortunately, Mario can't really swing where he thinks people are going to be without really risking himself, because he's got limbs versus a sword.
That's why people often say Smash. That's why people often say, Mario loses to Cloud, Marth, Corrin, because they outrange him so hard and they can just put up a wall. And Meta Knight, although people say Mario wins this because Meta Knight doesn't have the longest range, Rags is doing such a good job right now.
It's a lot of times when you look at Meta Knights, they rely on ladder. They live by the ladder, they die by the ladder. If they can't ladder you, it's like a bad Bayonetta, where they're witch twisting you and ABKing you at 190 and they ain't getting nothing. But Rags is creative. He's smart.
Yeah, he has a lot of options, and he loves that forward smash.
He's
this red square came up around the stream setup. No. I mean. Oh, okay, I did it. Yeah, no, nothing. It's all fine. Okay, thank you.
Honestly, to me, now I'm a Maryland boy at heart. I'm from Maryland, so my boy ZD used to have a Meta Knight, and he's beaten Zaltis with it. And honestly, Rags feels just like the next if ZD made Meta Knight. Really, he doesn't go for the ladders, but he'll just go for regular combos.
I mean, he does ladder, but
he does ladder. He knows how to ladder.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah, exactly. He can win without it, and that's all you need. once you can win without your character's gimmick, and you can just win on your character, that's when you've made it. That's when you're
Here's
good.
What I'll say.
Oh, I'll
Here's
throw.
what I'll say. Be
Not
good
gonna
without the gimmick, and then the gimmick is just an extra tool in your arsenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm the opposite. I only win off of gimmicks. It's sad. It's a sad life.
Like you know, Salem, right?
Yeah.
Probably the reason why he does so much better is because he focuses on neutral. He does have good combos with Bayonetta and stuff, but that's just an extra tool.
Yeah.
His first focus is neutral.
I don't know if you play Brawl because you look kind of young.
I have played Brawl, not
but-
competitively. I entered the Arcadian.
Proud
I
of
win
you.
2 and 2.
I'm gonna win the next Brawl Arcadian. Anyway.
I have played Brawl a bunch.
But no. One of the coolest things about Salem and Brawl.